My guest demanded I cook him waffles, so I snapped. I swear, this whole thing started the second they walked through my front door. My sister-in-law and her husband showed up last night. We were helping them carry their bags to the guest room when her husband, who I've met maybe 3 times in my entire life, looks around and goes, "Waffles for breakfast would be great." Just like that. No smile, no laugh, no please. Just an order. I froze for a second because, who says that? So I figured maybe he was joking. A bad joke, a corny joke, a something. Because what grown man walks into someone's home and starts calling out breakfast like he's checking into a hotel? Whatever. I brushed it off. We don't even own a waffle iron, so it wasn't happening anyway. Morning comes, I'm in the kitchen making the usual. Eggs, beans, toast, simple, warm, easy for guests. My husband is helping, making coffee, setting the table. Normal morning. Then they walk in. Her husband takes one look at the table, and his face drops like I just served him a plate full of dirt. He squints at everything, then looks straight at me and goes, "Where are the waffles?" I thought he was still joking, so I just said, "Oh, I didn't make any." He stared at me, blinking, like he couldn't understand the words I was saying. Why not? That's all he asked. Sharp, annoyed, like I'd failed him or something. And that's when I felt it, this tiny sting of irritation, because I was trying to host, trying to be nice, trying to feed everyone, and this guy was acting like he had paid for a room service package. So I told him, because this isn't a restaurant. You'd think that would have been enough. You would think a normal guest would laugh awkwardly, sit down, and move on. Not this man. He says, "We're guests. You're supposed to take our needs into account." I nearly choked. My husband froze mid-sip like, "Bro, did you just say that out loud?" Then the guy pushes his plate away without even touching it and goes, "I can't eat beans. I'm allergic." And I'm standing there like, "So why didn't you tell me that?" And he goes, "I did. I told you I wanted waffles. The reason why shouldn't matter. We're guests." I swear, the room went silent. You could hear the toaster ticking. I looked at my husband like, "Your turn. I'm done." And thank God he stepped in. He looked this man dead in the eyes and said, "Eat the eggs and toast, or go get breakfast somewhere else." Just like that. Calm, sharp, final. The guy scoffed, stood up, shoved his chair back loud on purpose and said, "Fine, we'll go somewhere that takes guests seriously." And he walked out. My sister-in-law, his wife, didn't defend him, didn't say sorry, didn't even look at me. She just followed him like this was normal behavior. They left, slammed the front door behind them. My husband sat down, sighed, and took a bite of toast like nothing happened. And I just stood there in the kitchen with the eggs still hot in the pan, thinking, did that really just happen? Did a grown man really throw a tantrum because I didn't magically produce waffles for him like some kind of breakfast genie? Did he really think I want waffles was the same thing as I am allergic to beans? Please don't serve them? Did he really talk to me in my own home like I owed him something? Because that's what stung the most. The arrogance, the entitlement, the way he looked at the food I made and acted like it was beneath him, the way he tried to embarrass me in my own kitchen, the way he spoke slowly, like I was supposed to feel guilty for not catering to a stranger's random cravings, the way he expected a whole household to bend around his preferences when he didn't even bother to communicate a real allergy, the way he tried to use the word guest like it was a weapon, and the best part, the absolute cherry on top, if he had just said, "Hey, I can't have beans," I would have happily made him something else. Toast, eggs, fruit, anything. But waffles? Waffles out of thin air? Waffles from a waffle iron I don't even own? He really walked in here like he was reviewing us on TripAdvisor. I kept hearing his voice in my head all morning. We're guests. Our needs should be taken into account. Your needs were waffles, not your allergy, not your safety, not a medical concern. Waffles. He wanted waffles so badly that he stormed out of a house that opened its doors to him for free. He embarrassed himself. He embarrassed his wife. He embarrassed nobody else, just himself. But the moment that stuck in my head, the moment that plays over and over again, is the look on his face when my husband shut him down. That tiny flicker of shock, that flash of anger, that instant realization that the world wasn't going to bow to him. He didn't expect anyone to talk back. He expected us to plead with him. He expected us to grovel. But instead, he got one calm line: eat eggs and toast, or go get breakfast somewhere else. So he did, and the door closed behind it, and that's where it ends.